Hello, welcome to my channel from a lovely London city, where we are heading over to the fantastic German city of Frankfurt on this Lufthansa A320 jet in their European business class product. A very short 1-hour flight across the English Channel and into German airspace, arriving into Frankfurt on time. We are departing today from Terminal 2 at London Heathrow, or otherwise known as the Queen's Terminal, named after, of course, Queen Elizabeth II. This is a great terminal and houses most of the Star Alliance member airlines, which is very convenient for those who enjoy the Star Alliance service. The check-in for this business class flight is in a separate area than economy and is shared with other airlines in the Alliance. These airlines include Swiss, Austrian, Brussels Airlines and of course Lufthansa. Star Alliance has invested some money into this area for their own advertising purposes to promote the Alliance and their member airlines. The airport not so busy today, which means it's a great day to travel. After check-in and security clearance, which was all very quick with the airport fast-track option, I went ahead to the Lufthansa Lounge, which is not far from the area. Past this little pub on the right-hand side is the Lufthansa Lounge, where you can relax before the flight today over to Frankfurt. The entrances here is quite clear, and it also holds the Senator Lounge, which is for gold members and for first-class passengers. Not very busy inside the business class lounge today, which means there is lots of choice for seating and space to relax. This lounge is pretty smart, organised and clean, as you would expect a Lufthansa lounge to be. There's a buffet and combined bar area for self-service. As it was a morning flight, there was breakfast items such as scrambled eggs, bacon and porridge. It all looked very fresh and very tasty. Fresh orange juice, the regular coffee machines were also available. The seating area was pretty comfortable with these nice lounge chairs. Lufthansa emails you when the luggage has been tagged and ready for the flight, which is a really great idea. I wish all airlines would do that. The entrance to the Senator Lounge was inside the business class lounge, and special access granted to those passengers who qualify for the elevated lounge experience. A bit of plane spotting outside of the lounge. This looks like a JetBlue plane from the States. Here is an Ethiopian plane, and in the background an old Concorde. Here is a TAP Air Portugal plane, and then the JetBlue and Air Canada planes. Heathrow is a really good place to plane spot. Here lots of airlines. Here is a Virgin and Qantas aircraft. Then some United planes. We were leaving from gate A16 today. Not sure why that sign is flashing. Boarding was really quick and we headed down the rather long jet bridge to the plane door. Passing this JetBlue plane, which today was heading over to Boston. When you enter the plane, this classy Lufthansa business class sign greets you, which adds to the aesthetics of the cabin. Of course, the cabin is a standard European business class style, so that means economy 3-3 seating, though with the middle seat empty for space. The seats are nothing special, they look a bit worn out to be honest, and they are a simple grey, fake leather type, same as economy. Gentle reminder here to please hit subscribe, like, notify if you want to see more of these flight reviews. So the legroom was kind of standard economy style, not too bad, but not quite enough to completely stretch out. I keep going back to this JetBlue plane. I love this airline, and I had a great time flying to Miami with them last year. The safety card for the A320 was easy to understand, which is of course very important. The middle seat has this identification sign. This is an extra space for the business class passenger. A couple more Star Alliance planes to the left while we start our taxi to the runway. A beautiful Singapore plane here. then the Ethiopian plane. Air Canada, which I had not so good economy experience last week. I just wish I was on the Singapore plane heading over to Asia, but Frankfurt will do. The fantastic Concorde aircraft, which is no longer in passenger service. And we are behind the Ethiopian plane, which is heading to Addis Ababa today. More plane spotting here are a couple of Qatar planes and an Air Rwanda plane, which is quite unusual. On time now for a quick and speedy takeoff. With some great views of Heathrow Airport and the surrounding English countryside, which is always a joy to see. The clouds are quite grey today, which means rain is likely. After the quick takeoff was an equally quick food service, where we had a continental salad breakfast waiting for us, which was quite good and hit the right spot. Fresh coffee was served after the breakfast dish, along with some apple juice. The extra space table in the middle comes in handy for drinks and extra use during the flight, but you are sharing with another passenger as well. This is new and a nice touch after the meal service. They come around with these little boxes with chocolates inside. This is a great touch, very classy and customer focused, and the chocolate was delicious. This very short flight meant that we were soon over German airspace shortly after finishing breakfast. Flying over the surrounding countryside of Frankfurt. Here's a great view of Frankfurt Airport, which is quite a large space with plenty of commercial air traffic. Some great views and soon to land into Frankfurt. So this business class flight was quite cheap and only cost around $200, which I thought was pretty good. And of course, economy would have been much more cheaper than that. So arriving into Frankfurt now with a great little flight this was. Lufthansa certainly provides a friendly, attentive and efficient service for this European business class journey. I would definitely recommend this flight, and it was well worth the money spent. Of course, a little bit of Lufthansa plane spotting while getting to the gate here at Frankfurt International. Well, this ties this flight review up. Thanks so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed it. Please hit subscribe, like and notify if you want to see more of these flight reviews. Take care and have a fantastic, great day.